Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of the legendary band, The Cure. The Cure has been widely regarded as one of the most influential and impactful bands of their time. From their unique sound to their enigmatic lyrics, The Cure has been making waves in the music industry for over 4 decades. Here are 15 secrets about the band that you probably didn't know. 1. The Cure was originally called Easy Cure. Did you know that The Cure was not always known by that name? When they formed the band in 1976, they were known as Easy Cure. It wasn't until a year later that they dropped the Easy and became simply The Cure. The band was formed by schoolmates Robert Smith, Michael Dempsey, and Lawrence Tolhurst. Chris Perry at Polydor Records was impressed with the band's song Killing an Arab and arranged for its release on the independent label Small Wonder in December 1978. It was around this time that the band changed its name to The Cure and embarked on their first tour of England. 2. Robert Smith was only 17 years old when he formed the band. Robert Smith, the lead singer and guitarist of The Cure, was just a teenager when he formed the band. In an interview with Rolling Stone, Robert Smith discusses the formation of The Cure when he was just 17 years old and still in school. He reflects on the band's 40th anniversary and their unusual success, considering their slightly weird and outsider status. Smith also talks about the band's upcoming record and his songwriting origins. 3. A wrong-wired vintage Fender. During the making of the chart-topping Wish album, producer Dave Allen took apart Smith's trademark 6-string axe to figure out the cause of its unusual and influential tone. Turns out the vintage Fender had been wired wrong from the day it entered the goth lord's possession. It remains uncorrected. 4. Was Boys Don't Cry originally released as a B-side? One of The Cure's most iconic songs, Boys Don't Cry, was not initially released as a B-side to the single Killing an Arab, as many may think. The song Boys Don't Cry was initially released in the UK in June 1979 as a standalone single and was later included on the American album Boys Don't Cry. Written by Robert Smith, Lowell Tolhurst, and Michael Dempsey, the lyrics tell the story of a man who has given up trying to regain the love that he has lost and tries to disguise his true emotional state. In an interview, Smith discussed how the song related to English society's expectations of boys not showing emotion. 5. The Cure wasn't always a goth band. While The Cure is often associated with the goth subculture, it didn't start that way. Their early music was more punk-influenced before they evolved into their signature sound. The band's main influences include punk bands like the Buzzcocks and other artists such as David Bowie, Wire, and Susie, and the Banshees. Punk rock, a genre known for its fast-paced, short songs and anti-establishment lyrics, played a significant role in shaping The Cure's early sound. 6. The band's record label. The Cure's first record deal was with the now-defunct label, Small Wonder Records. However, their big break came when they signed with Fiction Records, an independent label owned by Chris Perry, who was also the band's manager. This partnership led to the creation of their first album, 3 Imaginary Boys, which includes some of the band's most beloved tracks. 7. The band has released 13 studio albums over the years. The Cure has released 13 studio albums, 6 live albums, 2 remix albums, 7 compilation albums, 8 box sets, 12 extended plays, and 46 singles on Fiction Records and Geffen Records. They have also released 12 video albums and 44 music videos. 8. Robert Smith is the only original member of the band still in the lineup. As previously mentioned, The Cure has had a lot of lineup changes over the years. However, Robert Smith is the only original member of the band who is still part of the current lineup. Throughout their 40-year career, The Cure has had numerous members come and go. While Robert Smith has remained a constant, the other members have changed frequently. 9. They have influenced countless other bands and musicians, but also got influenced. The Cure's unique sound and style have had a major influence on countless other bands and musicians. From Depeche Mode to the Smashing Pumpkins, many artists have cited The Cure as a huge inspiration. And did you know that Joy Division, another iconic post-punk band, heavily influenced The Cure's sound? Robert Smith has spoken openly about how Joy Division's music and the tragic suicide of frontman Ian Curtis affected him on a personal level, leading him to dive deeper into writing dark, introspective lyrics and developing a unique sound that would make The Cure stand out. 10. The band performed at the 1995 Glastonbury Festival. In 1995, The Cure performed at the Glastonbury Festival, one of the UK's largest and most famous music festivals. Their performance has gone down in history as one of the most iconic in the festival's history. 11. They released a movie in 1987. In 1987, The Cure released a movie called In Orange. The film featured a live performance by the band and was filmed at a concert in France. 12. The band has won numerous awards over the years. The Cure has won several awards and received multiple nominations over the years. Some of the awards they have won include 2 Brit Awards, one for Best Video, Lullaby in 1990, and Best Group in 1991. They also received the NME Awards Godlike Genius Award in 2009. In 2019, The Cure was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The band's album Blood Flowers was nominated for the Grammy Award for Best Alternative Music Album in 2000. The Cure has also been nominated for awards related to their live performances, such as the UK Festival Award for Headline Performance of the Year in 2012, and the MTV Europe Music Award for Best Headliner in 2008. 13. Love Song is The Cure's only top 10 hit in the US. While The Cure has had many hits over the years, Love Song is their only song to reach the top 10 on the US Billboard charts. Other popular songs include Friday I'm in Love, Boys Don't Cry, Fascination Street, From the Edge of the Deep Green Sea, The Same Deep Water as You, Faith, In Between Days, Disintegration, Just Like Heaven, A Forest, and Pictures of You. Rolling Stone ranked their top 10 songs with Boys Don't Cry at the top. AV Club ranked The Cure's 30 greatest songs, including hit singles and album tracks. 14. The unreleased album Carnage Visors. In 1981, The Cure composed the soundtrack for a short film titled Carnage Visors. However, instead of releasing the tracks individually, they decided to create a full-length album, also titled Carnage Visors, which was never released to the public, but as an unofficial fan club release. The album is said to be an experimental and ambient departure from their usual post-punk sound. 15. The band is still alive. Not known to be one to keep to rigid plans, the demise of The Cure has been incorrectly predicted by its frontman on several occasions. 1989's Opus Disintegration was going to be the end, then 2000's swan song Blood Flowers, followed by 2002's Trilogy concerts. The show goes on. Even after almost 4 decades, The Cure continues to tour and perform live concerts. Their fans worldwide always look forward to attending their shows, with tickets typically getting sold out quickly. And there you have it, 15 secrets about The Cure that you probably didn't know. This band has had an incredible impact on the music industry, and their unique sound and style will continue to inspire generations to come. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.